What is going on, guys? So today I'm going to talk about the spiritual awakening, what it is, how do you know if you're going through one, if you've been through one, and stuff like that. So what a spiritual awakening pretty much is basically just a big awakening to what reality is or isn't. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically I was always like a big questioner about things, like why do I have to do this, why do I have to go to school, why do I have to get money, you know. But I used to like go deeper. I was like diving deep and stuff like that, into stuff that people don't really talk about. So for me, basically, the awakening was just sudden. I think for me it happened in 2012. I don't really know if that was exactly when it happened, but I feel like that's when I started to change, mentally and emotionally especially. But how do you know if you're going through one? So basically, if you're feeling out of place among the crowd or people, or you can't really fit in anywhere, that's a very good sign that you're going through one. For me, it happened when I was like, I don't really know why. Like, my friends would do things that I wouldn't want to do, and I would wonder why they're doing it. Because, like, I don't know, I just felt like I didn't fit in a way, I was always the outcast, and it's not a bad thing to be the outcast. It's actually really cool because you learn a lot about yourself. But at the same time, it's like, it's weird because you don't know if something's wrong with you, because people will tell you that. Like, if you don't fit into a group, someone's going to tell you that something's wrong with you. Well, at least for me. So that's a sign. If you don't fit in, you're an outcast. A second sign is if your diet is changing. And I know a lot of people's diets change for various reasons, but especially if you're going onto a vegan, vegetarian diet, or just eating less in general, that's a good sign you're going through an awakening as well. Basically, for food, people eat for different reasons, obviously, for taste, for feels, for size even. For me, I've always eaten, I used to just eat for taste when I was a little bit younger. And now I've recently just started caring about my health a lot more, so I'm eating very health conscious. So if you're becoming very health conscious, that's a good sign that you're going through an awakening too. And that doesn't just mean eating too. That means what you're watching on TV, what you're doing on the computer, what you're doing on your phone, what you're doing anything. Because everything is pretty much health, even what you're thinking. So if your thoughts are changing rapidly, there's the third sign. Because this whole reality, this existence itself is so strange. I mean, how can you not question it? You know what I mean? And so if you find yourself questioning a lot of things, if you're kind of like a deep diver, I watched somebody named Infinite Waters on YouTube. He calls himself a deep diver. I really like that term. It's funny. So if you're kind of like a deep diver, then yes, you're most likely going through an awakening too. So yeah, this is just kind of a simple little video. I'm definitely going to upload more about this. But yeah, so a lot of people are going through an awakening, especially in 2017. It's happening all over the world. Just look on the internet about everything. Jim Carrey has been going through a lot of different stuff, and it's just crazy, There's a lot of changes going on planet Earth right now, and you're probably one of them, even if you don't know it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment, and I will be very happy to answer it. But thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Have a great rest of the day. See ya.